Hi folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Link in the description box along with social media if you want to connect with me. Coming at you today with a video on preventing knee pain. I know a lot of people have knee pain. I go through it myself. There's stretching that we can do. I have videos on it. There's exercises that we can do. I have videos on it. But there's also one other thing that is a key factor in knee pain that a lot of people don't realize or understand. So this is going to be a short video. It's something easy that you can start doing today to eliminate this knee pain. The unfortunate thing is it's the most difficult thing to do because as I go through my days, I catch myself doing it all the time. And it's just a pattern that's ingrained in our brains. And it's just something that we do all the time. It's an unconscious thing. Once again, it's just being aware of what you're doing. So here it is. Are you ready? I'll show you two ways that we do it. So here it is. So we're sitting down, right? Boom. Leg up like that. Now why? If we're here, the knee joint's perfectly aligned, right? Everything is where it needs to be. Once we go like this, now the whole knee joint itself is torquing in on itself. So now that it's torqued in on itself, there's a little bit of tension inside that knee joint. Then you go to try to straighten it and stand up. Next thing you know, that knee is really tender and sore. So if you're sitting like this, of course we're watching TV, we're watching a basketball game, something like that. And you're sitting here like this and it's torqued for, 30, 40 minutes. And then you go to try and move, of course that knee is going to hurt, right? It's definitely going to hurt. What's the next one? We're laying down, we're watching TV, boom, we're crossing. Same thing, we're putting a little bit of tweak on that knee joint itself. Like I said, we're putting torque on that knee joint. And then once we go to try and straighten it out, it hurts. And then it can hurt for multiple hours afterwards. Then we're going to the gym and we're squatting and we're putting more pressure on it, more pressure on it. We're walking, we're running, more pressure on it, more pressure on it. So like I said, it seems easy, but think about it. When I'm sitting here reading, studying, just sitting and being lazy on a weekend, watching TV, something like that at a buddy's house, family function, I always catch myself crossing my legs, doing weird things like that. And once again, that's going to have an effect on it. Or sometimes what I see as well, I saw this at the gym yesterday, and I'll stand up, and there was a girl who was standing there. So you can see I'm here straight, but she had her whole leg tweaked, and she was like standing like that. Right? I don't know if she had knee pain, but that can't be comfortable on that knee joint. She had her whole foot tweaked to the side, leaning weird. So if you're standing, just make sure we're standing straight. We're not leaning to one side or another, because if we're leaning on one side or another, now we're putting that tension and that torque in our hip joint. So like I said, there's a quick tip, something that you need to work on daily because you've probably been doing it for years. You might have had knee pains for years, hip pains for years, months, whatever it is. These small little tweaks can have a big effect on knee joint pain. But once again, it's just remembering that you're doing it, because you're doing it and you're not even recognizing it. It's just, reaction. That's just what I do. When I sit down all the time, I'll cross my legs like this. So if you're crossing your legs, we're tweaking this joint. Now this leg is being pushed down on, so we're tweaking that joint as well. So there you go, folks. Just be careful of how you were sitting, how you were laying, and make sure that we're not favoring one side over the other, crossing joints, putting pressure in these areas. So subscribe to the channel, share the videos, like the videos. Stay tuned for some more videos.